little bitty thing.
What little bitty thing? It's my broken phone charger.
Yeah.
It's the part that goes in the phone. I am recording. Are you recording?
No. You should tell people when you're recording.
No, I'm recording. So here's what we're doing. I got home last night about 5 o'clock. It is now 11:30. The next morning I'm leaving again. Aren't I? Mm-hmm. Neither one of us are happy about it. I just did 2 weeks in Texas, trade shows, field to table events, and meeting with the instructors. And now it's SHOT Show time. It's trade show season time. And she doesn't get to go with me.
Somebody's gotta run this show.
Yes.
On this side.
Our plan was that we were going to have somebody working for us fill in that spot so that she could travel with me, and sometimes things just don't work out the way that you want them to. So we're on the look again, but it'll happen. But in the meantime, it just sucks that I have to leave so much. Oh, and I'm low on fuel. See there?
Don't make me stop and get gas.
Low on fuel. So anyway, off to the airport we go, and I'm heading to Vegas, so I'll see y'all at the airport. Southwest. So I'll just pull in right here. No, Tacoma can figure out what he wants to do. Ooh, taco truck. You boss people around, you tell them to move. Right?
I'm gonna tell you to move. Move on out of here.
I'm getting ready to move for a week.
Miss you.
Miss you more. Bye.
I'll go hold down the fort.
Okay, you go do that. Go make me some money.
Watch this dirty ass truck.
Hey, you got gas in it now.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you too. You're on the clock, so get going.
Get going.
Bye. On the road one more time. I've flown Southwest, and I don't know how long. And this is right on the heels of Christmas debacle that they had. So we'll see how it goes. SHOT Show 2023, here we come. All right, we made it, y'all. Vegas, SHOT Time 2023. Heading to the Mirage and go get checked in.
This taxi is equipped with a feature for visually impaired passengers. Tap the lower left corner of the screen.
This way. We're gonna be all the way at the end of the hallway. 100. No, maybe not. 7, 8, 9, 9. Where'd 100 go? How do we go from 102 to 100? Oh, I passed it. This is me. All right, home sweet home for a little while anyway. There, let's give you the grand tour. There's bed 1. Not a bad option. Bed 2. What's our option? What's our view look like? Oh, nice. View of a rooftop. There's Treasure Island. Trump. It's a sign. All right, so here's what our plan is. We are, I don't know why I'm saying we. It's just me here now. Mac didn't make it. So I'm here a day early. The show actually starts tomorrow. I had to get here a day early just because of travel and all that. So I'm going to go down to the gym. I'm going to get a workout in, and I think I'm probably just going to come back up here and work. I've got quite a bit to do, some new projects that we've got going. Then probably go find some dinner, and that's really about it. I'm honestly kind of a boring person, and Vegas is not my thing. Because really in Vegas, you gamble, you drink, and you deal with a lot of people. And I don't really do much of any of that. So anyways, we will be heading to the actual show tomorrow. And tomorrow I've got meetings with Benelli, with Zeiss, with Nosler, with some of the Federal brands or Vista outdoor brands. American Outdoor Brands is another one. And I know there's some others that I'm forgetting. Oh, I'm meeting with some of the Buck Commander guys too. And that's actually throughout the week. That's not all tomorrow. So anyway, I've got some really cool meetings. Then we're going to go find some other stuff that we've been looking for the company, for us to run the schools, both long range and from field to table, but mostly long range. So if you've never seen a SHOT Show before, absolutely overwhelming. I've been coming since 2005, and I still get overwhelmed every year. And trying to figure out where you want to go and what you want to do. So I'll probably lay out a game plan tonight too. But that's it. I'm going to go change clothes and go to the gym, get a workout in, and then come back up here and work. See you all after a while. Hey, good morning, y'all. So it is 3:30 in the morning, and no, I'm not still up. I'm just now getting up. This time zone's got me all jacked up. I just was wide awake and thought, you know what? I need to get going. But you know what sucks here? In Vegas, they don't put coffee pots in the room because they want you to go and spend $12 for a cup of coffee downstairs. And there's nothing open until 5. So I decided to come over and do a little bit of work and opened up my YouTube. And you all remember my friend Gary Walker, who came and did it from field to table with us a couple months ago? Well, he just left his corporate job and is doing YouTube full time now at 38 years old. So that's pretty dang cool. Congratulations to Gary. If you haven't seen their channel, it is Walker Farm Fam. They have a incredible family. They're living an awesome lifestyle, and you should go check them out. So anyway, in the meantime, 3:30 in the morning in Vegas. And I'm just going to sit here and get some work done until the coffee shop opens at 5. And then I'll get some coffee and I'll go get some more work done. So I'll see y'all here in a little bit. I think that'll make me presentable for the day. No wrinkles. My wife will be proud. It is 8 o'clock. Show opens at 8:30, so we're going to head downstairs probably with a bunch of other people. I'm actually going to go to a Walgreens and get some bottles of water that aren't $7 a piece, and maybe a few snacks or something too. So I'm going to do that first. We're going to do a little roaming around, and then our first stop is with Barnes Bullet. But I think it's actually in the Sierra Bullets booth. So we'll find out. We'll see you guys on the floor. All right, y'all. Snacks are acquired. We're good to go now. We are heading on to the show, actually going with the grain this time. So homeless guys talking shit to each other, only in Vegas, or actually not only in Vegas, but in Vegas. All right, so my buddy Fred that y'all are gonna be meeting tonight, staying right here at TI, Treasure Island. Y'all gonna get to meet a really cool dude. Fred is in a men's group that I'm in called the Iron Council. We are both on Team Whiskey, and it's just a group of men that are all about being better men, better husbands, better fathers, better leaders in their community. And we have an amazing team. There's 15 men on our team. There's, I think, around 1,500, 1,600 men in the Iron Council total, all split up on individual teams. So great organization to be part of. If you've never listened to a podcast called The Order of Man with Ryan Mickler, it is a great podcast to listen to. So you should definitely check it out and see what it's all about. That's actually how I found the Iron Council. So, all right, we're heading on to the floor next. All right, so y'all know what my first stop had to be. In the Benelli booth, just had a really good conversation with George Thompson. He's the product manager and developer for Benelli, so we work really closely with him. If you saw our most recent Kodiak video, he was the main guy that was with us on there from Benelli, and we had a great time. So we killed some Sitka blacktail and some sea ducks as well. But what I wanted to show you was here in the booth, and we're going to come back on Thursday, and George is actually going to do some product demos for us. But you've seen the Lupos that we shoot, but you have not seen this one before. It's absolutely gorgeous. Check this out. Talk about a thing of beauty. So whenever we come back on Thursday, we'll get George to talk about it a little bit and what they did with it. It's a very limited run, but it was very well received. I can't remember the price point on it, but when I come back on Thursday, we'll get George to talk about it and show it off just a little bit better. As you know, I'm here by myself. Matt couldn't make it since he decided to tear a tendon in his shoulder or something, so I can't hold the camera and pick up product at the same time. So anyway, stop number one here at Benelli, and we're moving on to actually to Sierra, which is right down the street. Right down the street, right down the aisle, because that is where Barnes is as well. We'll be meeting Michael Painter, who has been a longtime friend of ours and has really helped us out with Barnes Bullets. We're going to have a really fun one for you here. One day this week, I don't know when I'm coming back yet, but you've seen some of the stuff that we do with Caldwell. You may have already seen the video that we did with the Claymore. That thing is an absolute blast, but they've got something new, and I don't want to steal too much thunder because Box, who is their product manager, is going to show this to us. But so we got AR-500 steel here. Check that out. I can promise you, you will see that on our ranges in Texas for sure, and probably the other locations too, but we'll get all the full details on it whenever we come back and talk with Box later in the week. So anyway, it looks like they've got the prairie dog, they've got a deer, coyote, and a crow. So that's going to be pretty cool. And oh, some other stuff we want to talk to you guys about too. We will go over their line of some of their hearing protection as well. Well, anyway, cool stuff with Caldwell. I'll keep you all updated. We'll come back and see Box later in the week. And some great meetings so far. Seen some cool products that we're going to go back and see. I'll introduce you guys to, but I just want to show you real quick how we do lunch at SHOT Show. Standing room only. Check it out. That's it. I'm going to chow down, then back to work. All right, so this was a pretty cool stop. One of the things that we do in our classes, obviously we have to clean a lot of guns, and so we're always looking for different kits that we can recommend to our clients, especially whenever you're going out in the field. You want something lightweight, something easy. You don't want, obviously you're not going to be able to take a large one-piece rod, so we're always looking for something easy and that is very effective. So at the recommendation of Steve, from our classes, I stopped by here at Breakthrough, and they've got some pretty cool kits. So I got a sample pack that I'm going to utilize whenever we get back, clean some of the guns that we just used at our from Field to Table event, give it a shot, see how the product works. I'm sure it'll work well because Steve's recommending it, and then see about possibly adding them to our kits at the end of long range school for our students to be able to use. So stay tuned on that, and we'll let you know how it works out. All right, I think you all have met Eric Suarez, who works for us. So he runs our long range shooting schools and our from Field to Table scheduling. He does all of our sales for the events. He is not an employee, but contracts to us, but he also works for a company called Meprolite, which is an optics company. And so I came by the booth to see him because that's what he's supposed to be doing. And guess what?
He's not here. So there's Meprolite in the booth.
He's nowhere to be seen. So now I'm starting to wonder, does he really work for this company, or is he just working part-time for us and getting away with it? I'm not too sure which it is, but we'll catch up with him later. Hey, good morning. So it is morning 2. Yesterday was an absolute blast. It was non-stop. Holy smokes, I honestly didn't sit down from the time I left here at the hotel until I met Fred for dinner. So I actually even stood for lunch just because there's nowhere to sit. But I had some great meetings, met up with some great people. I've got even more today and even more than that on Thursday. So we're getting ready to head back downstairs. I'm gonna stop and get some more snacks to put in my backpack, and then we're heading straight to Bog. Hope to get a video from them, a video from Caldwell. We're gonna do a video in the Zeiss booth, and then we've got a meeting with Nosler, got a meeting with Buck Commander, and there's some others in there that I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's some more. But it's gonna be a great day. We'll see you all inside SHOT Show. It's funny watching so many people do the same thing. I'm taking the stairs down, hundreds of people in the escalator, as you see behind me. Not one took the stairs. I don't know, just interesting to me. Everybody's kind of followed each other through the exact same door when there were 6 others that you could go through as well. I don't know.
Hi, I'm George Thompson from Benelli here at the SHOT Show 2023, talking about new products. One new product for us is built around our Lupo bolt-action rifle platform, and that's this walnut-stocked best-treated Lupo. These are available in 4 calibers, 6.5 Creedmoor, 308, 300 Win Mag, and 30-06. And as you can see, this is a gorgeous gun. Now the Lupos are built around a chassis style, which means this bottom half of the receiver is aluminum, which adds to the accuracy because of the bedding. But we wanted to take that chassis style and make it a really beautiful, classical looking gun. So we paired it up with these walnut stocks. And this also has our best surface treatment on it, which is our proprietary, guaranteed for 25 years against rust and corrosion treatment. So even though this is a beautiful gun, it's made to get drugged through the bush and put through the paces, and you know, as you're chasing those big game up in North America. So if you want to learn some more, check us out on BenelliUSA.com. Thank you.
So we've got something super cool coming up for you guys. That was George Thompson, product manager for Benelli. We've worked very closely with him, and I just wanted him to show off this Lupo. It is absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, you guys know that we shoot them quite a bit in our long-range schools and then exclusively on our from field to table events. But this one with that walnut stock, it's got the best coating on it, and he talks about it's made to get dirty. I couldn't do it. I don't know that I would even get it out of my safe. I'd probably put it in a box frame and mount it on my wall or something. It's so pretty. But they're continuing to put out fantastic products. We've got some new stuff coming for you guys here soon that can't be announced right now. But I absolutely love working with Benelli and using the Lupo. We've got some more stuff coming up here for you guys real soon.
Well, people can go to the website and find it. It's not just science, but it's also.
Oh, so we'll see if I can do a little bit better job of wrapping up day 2 for you. It was another busy, non-stop day, but some fantastic meetings. Went and saw my buddy George at Benelli, and then we went by Zeiss. My other buddy Cortland did a video for us on the S3, which is the optic that may convert me to being a first focal plane guy. And then just quite a few other meetings. Met with the Buck Commander crew. So you're gonna be seeing some collaboration between Outdoor Solutions and Buck Commander, which is extremely cool. Nicest guys in the world that I got to meet with. And then some very promising meetings. Y'all may know that we do some work with WorkSharp for keeping our knives sharp from field to table. Had a great meeting with them today, and actually going back tomorrow to hopefully get a video for you guys. And then knives. So I got to meet with the president of Buck Knives. Everybody knows Buck Knives. We'll see what develops from that. I'll keep you all updated. That is day 2. It's a wrap. I am going to go get something to eat. It's 5:15. I'm actually heading back to my hotel room. May meet up with Eric Suarez later, but other than that, I'm done. So hope you all had a good one, and I'll see you in the morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. I forgot to do my update in the room, so I'm actually cruising on the casino floor. Hopefully YouTube doesn't do anything with this background music, copyright or something. But anyway, day 3. And already had a breakfast meeting, actually had a conference call at 4 a.m., breakfast at 6:30 with some awesome people, and then heading over to the first meeting at 8:30 with Barnes, and they're going to show you some new ammunition, coincidentally enough with some lever action, which we just tried to do a video on that failed miserably. But anyway, we'll get some of the low down and dirty on the new ammo that they're coming out with. And then just a full day. So I'll capture what I can when I can, finish up day 3, and then head home tomorrow. So we'll see you on the SHOT Show floor. All right, so I don't know if y'all, by the time you see this, if you will have seen our other video. I think I've talked about it a little bit. Ashley and I tried to do a lever action video with my 4570, and I had all kinds of ideas I wanted to do for you guys. I'm gonna see how far I could stretch it out, because I've actually shot it out to 500 yards successfully on a 3 MOA steel target. We're gonna blow up some tannerite. We're gonna see how good of a group we could get, and absolutely nothing went right. But I think we're gonna show it to you anyway, just to show you how hard we work and that we do screw up quite often. We just don't show it that much, so we're gonna show it. Well, as you all know, I'm at SHOT Show. I've got tons of buddies here, and I came by the Barnes booth and saw my buddy Mike Painter. And
what's going on, guys?
One of the first things that he shows me is like, hey, we've got some new lever action ammo. I was like, what a coincidence. So Mike's gonna fill us in on some new stuff. I bet you we'll be able to talk him into sending us some. We'll try that video again and see if we can be successful. So
that's right.
Tell us what we got going on.
So new for 2023 at SHOT Show, we've introduced the Barnes Pioneer line of ammunition. So this is specifically designed for lever guns and revolvers. We're offering it at 30-30, 45-70, 357, and 45 Colt initially. Obviously, there's going to be room for line extensions going forward. The Pioneer name's pretty cool, though. As we sit around the table trying to decide what to name this product and why, and even what the product is, we thought, you know, what put Barnes on the map originally, and it was the original bullet. The original bullet developed by Fred Barnes back in 1930s. So we're going to actually load the original, which is a lead core, heavy for caliber, jacketed lead core bullet called the original. And then on top of that, the other thing that kind of made us a pioneer in the industry, everyone knows, the all copper bullet designed by Randy Brooks 35 years ago. So for now, the Pioneer line is going to feature heavy for caliber, original. 3030 is going to be a 190, which is going to be awesome. And then 3030 is going to be our 150 TSX as well for the all copper bullet. Along those lines, 4570 is going to be a 300 and a 400, 357s, 140 and a 180. I mean, things like that. So it's going to be a really great offering. We're super excited about it. Check us out.
So good heavy hitting.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think hogs and elk and everything else not going to be too pleased with these new loads.
Maybe some bears.
Bears, yeah, exactly. And still, you know, maybe Greg can thump his still at 500 yards now. We'll see what happens.
We'll try. Thank you, Mike.
Yep.
If y'all have seen any of our videos from our long range schools, you know that we've been working with Caldwell for a long time. They're always coming out with something new. And this year at our new range, which opens in March, the one in Texas, just east of Lubbock, we're gonna have all kinds of toys there. Fox isn't actually here. I was wanting to introduce him to you guys. He may have been in a couple of our videos in the past, but he's not here to do some demos, so I'm kind of having to do them myself. But I wanted to show you guys a few things. One of the things that I'm excited about that we will definitely incorporate into the new range in Texas is the new hit indicator. It actually just Velcros on the back so you can put it on any target. So we'll probably put it on some of our others. But he's got these cool animal targets. Got a miniature deer. He's got a prairie dog. He's got another one I'm guessing is probably a coyote. It kind of looks like a corgi. So I don't know how I feel about shooting that. But anyway, he's got that. Then he's got some spinners that are portable, that go in portable stands. And then also some pop-ups. And they're all in AR 500 steel, which means that we can shoot them with center fire, bigger bore rifles. We'll also see some new gun rest, one that's called the Rocker BR, or actually the Rock BR. I'll show you some video of it. I think we'll start incorporating some of those onto the new range as well. So anyway, you'll see some cool Caldwell products on the new range in Texas, and you'll see some video from those coming here real soon. And maybe here before I leave, I'll actually catch Box and introduce him to you guys. See y'all.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
So Greg, this is our patented vacuum energizing structure, VRS. So think of a beanbag. You sit in a beanbag, it forms to you.
Right.
But if I pull all the air out of it while you're sitting in it, it'll hold that shape infinitely.
Right.
So right now this bag is in rigid state, so your firearms are not going to move anywhere in transit. So when you get home from the range and you want to rearrange everything, you just switch your siphon pump to the bottom valve, connect, and then in the matter of 10-15 pumps, that bag is now totally fluid. So you can rearrange your weapons however you want. You know, got too many things in my hands. Gonna pull that up, set that there. So we're fluid state now. Take your siphon pump, switch the intake valve, reconnect your hose, and then now in a matter of 20 seconds, you're back to a totally solid state. Feel that back.
Oh, holy smokes. Y'all look at that. That's crazy.
And nothing moves in transit. So you have one case for every firearm in your safe. And the beauty of it too is we don't add any weight. So we take these out. There's your insert.
Yeah, one hand right there, y'all. Wow, that's insane.
And then you just set it back in. Done at the range, your firearms go back exactly where they were. Like if I set that there, that doesn't work. But it sits right there. And again, no movement. See, it's shook into its own place. No movement whatsoever.
So does this go with any case, or is that the hard case as well?
So it works, it comes as just its own insert.
Okay.
So you can retrofit your existing case. I don't want to make you spend more money.
Okay.
So we've got 2 sizes right now, and we'll expand the line.
Okay.
But right now we've got, I mean, that's an SKB, that's a Pelican, this is a Pelican 1700.
Okay.
So we're within tolerances of dimensions of the most popular cases, so you can retrofit your existing case.
Very cool, which we have a ton of. Yeah, we have lots and lots of cases. Yeah, so I've been doing this for a very long time now, and I still get excited about what we do. Actually, I get very excited, but when working with companies and working on putting deals together, I don't get excited until the deal is done. But I just came out of a meeting that I haven't been this excited since I first started in the industry. We've got some very, very cool things happening. I can't tell you what it is now. I know I'm teasing you. I know that's not nice, but there are some incredible things coming that is going to change everything. It is going to solidify what we do, why we do it, and in some aspects, how we do it. So all I can tell you is today has been extremely productive. I'm almost done. I've got a dinner tonight at 5:30 with our friends at Zeiss. Actually, their booth is right behind me here. And a couple more stops to make, but man, what a productive SHOT Show 2023. If you haven't checked it out yet, go to Benelli's Instagram page and check out a quick little video that I did for them in their booth on the Lupo. Pretty fun. That team is absolutely amazing. But anyway, some super exciting things coming. Can't even talk, I'm so excited. Some very exciting things coming for Outdoor Solutions and our team. Even our guys don't know yet. So stay tuned. I promise you, it's some really good news. We'll talk to y'all soon. All right, y'all, that is a wrap. SHOT Show 2023 is done. I think it was officially the best SHOT Show I've ever attended. Just some fantastic meetings, got to meet some incredible people. Last night I went to the Kryptek event and got to hang out and visit with my old friend Butch Whiting, who's the CEO of Kryptek. There's some exciting things coming up with those guys. We're just full of good news, so you guys are gonna have to stay tuned, keep watching, and we'll filter it out just a little at a time as things start to happen for sure. I don't want to jinx anything. So anyway, hey, thanks for following me around. We'll keep you updated with some of the new stuff, and we'll see you guys on the next video.